Assalamualaikum and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of Perceptive Learning Zone. And today we are going to be talking about the emerging trends that have recently become very popular in the field of computer engineering. So, you see, computer engineering is evolving at a very, what shall I say, a breakneck pace, right? You got AI, that is artificial intelligence, and ML, that is machine learning, which is driving some of the most profoundly significant innovation. So, from healthcare and finance to transportation and entertainment, right? These technologies are transforming how we live, how we work, and obviously how we interact, right? Um, Understanding emerging trends in computer engineering as well as their impact, I would say, on various sectors, it can help professionals stay quite ahead in this competitive field. So today we'll explore how AI and ML are shaping the future of computer engineering, right? I would start off by mentioning AI, that is artificial intelligence powered edge computing. This is actually a shift from the cloud to the edge, right? So, edge computing is a game changer in this discipline. It processes data that is closer to its source rather than relying solely on centralized cloud servers. So, this approach, it reduces latency, it improves data security, right? So, AI at the edge, what it is doing, it is basically, quintessentially speaking, it is enhancing efficiency. It is enabling real-time analytics in applications like autonomous vehicles, smart cities, as well as industrial automation. Now, by integrating these AI and these ML algorithms into these edge devices, right? Now, the engineers have a fantastic opportunity to create intelligent systems that adapt and respond to their environments. Now, this trend will continue as more and more industries this sort of recognize the benefits of decentralized computing, and this makes it a very, I would say, a very pivotal area for innovation. Secondly, we have to talk about online education and specialized degrees, which are preparing engineers for the AI future, right? So as AI and ML, they redefine computer engineering, right? So professionals sort of need more and more advanced education in order to stay relevant, in order not to get obsolete, right? The example of Nokia is right in front of us, right? They could not adapt, they became the runt of the litter, and boom, they were vacuumed straight into the extinction panel, right? So an online MS in electrical as well as computer engineering, guys, it offers a very flexible way to sort of, attain specialized skills in these areas. Now, this program blends theoretical knowledge with practical applications, and it covers topics like deep learning, neural networks, as well as robotics, right? Now, graduates who are equipped with this expertise, right? They can tackle complex engineering challenges and develop cutting-edge AI solutions, right? Additionally, you have online programs which offer the flexibility needed for working professionals to upskill while continuing their careers, right? And investing in advanced education, it ensures that engineers sort of remain competitive and they remain a force to be reckoned with in this rapidly changing field, right? Then next up, we talk about another trend in computer engineering, right? That is deep learning advancements, right? In which you are revolutionizing the whole concept of data analysis as well as prediction, right? So deep learning, which is actually a subset of machine learning, it uses artificial neural networks to analyze and predict complex patterns in the data. Now, recent advancements, ladies and gentlemen, in the field of deep learning have unlocked unprecedented capabilities in image recognition, natural language processing, as well as predictive analytics. So, computer engineers, folks, what they're doing is they are leveraging these advancements to sort of build intelligent systems that outperform traditional models in terms of accuracy as well as speed. So, for example, if you talk about the CNNs, right, the conventional neural networks, we see that they have revolutionized computer vision. They have enabled applications like facial recognition, like autonomous navigation. Now, similarly, you have the RNN, that is the recurrent neural networks, which are excelling significantly in speech recognition, which are outdoing their competitors when it comes to language translation. So deep learning's potential remains vast, and it promises continued innovation in AI-driven analytics, right? Next up, we another trend, another emerging trend in computer engineering is basically I would say it is AI ethics, right? As well as bias mitigation. So AI ethics and bias mitigation is basically about building systems that are fair, that are more transparent, right? So as AI becomes more integrated into daily life, right? Ethical considerations around bias and transparency, they grow increasingly important, right? See, biased algorithms can sort of they're unjust to consumers because they can lead to discriminatory outcomes in hiring, lending, as well as law enforcement, right? So it affects us commoners, us folks, us citizens, right? So addressing these challenges requires computer engineers to sort of prioritize ethical design principles, right? Now, efforts to mitigate this bias, I would say it includes diversifying our training data, making it more versatile, developing AI models that are more explainable, implementing fairness metrics, right? Now, engineers also need to ensure transparency in AI systems, especially when it comes to making decision-making processes, that are more understandable to the users. So, incorporating ethics, bottom line, into the AI development process, it builds trust and ensures that the technology is benefiting each and every segment and echelon of the society, right? Then you have something called auto ML, right? Auto machine learning. This is basically the you can say it is the democratization of machine learning for all the users, right? So auto ML or automated machine learning, it is simplifying the complex process of developing machine learning models. It automates tasks like data pre-processing, feature selection, as well as hyper parameter tuning. This allows users with very little programming knowledge to build effective, sophisticated models, right? Now, this trend essentially what it does is it sort of democratizes the machine learning by enabling professionals in non-technical roles to sort of harness its power, right? So auto ML tools can help organizations accelerate ML adoption. They can make data-driven decision making more accessible across various departments. However, I would say that computer engineers are still playing a very crucial role in designing and refining these tools to ensure that they produce very accurate as well as reliable models, right? Then another trend in computer engineering is, the concept of artificial intelligence in cybersecurity, right? I mean, ultimately it's an umbrella term, right? I mean, computer science, computer engineering, data science, AI, cybersecurity, they're all interlinked at some stage or juncture or arena, right? So when you bring AI in cybersecurity, what you're doing is you're sort of enhancing your organization's level of threat detection as well as response rate. So cybersecurity is an ever evolving challenge, and there are new threats, as we talked about previously. We've documented this in great detail in our sessions that previously sort of encapsulated around cybersecurity, right? That cybersecurity has new threats that come up daily, right? So AI and ML, ladies and gentlemen, what it's doing is it is providing innovative solutions for detecting and mitigating these risks, right? You have machine learning algorithms, which are analyzing vast amounts of network data in order to identify patterns and anomalies and aberrant scenarios that may indicate cyber attacks. So, for instance, just to illustrate, right, anomaly detection models, it can flag unusual login attempts, or I would say data transfers, while AI-driven threat intelligence systems, right? AI-driven threat intelligence platforms, right? They predict the future attack vectors. Additionally, AI enhances incident response by automating threat containment and recovery processes. So as the cyber threats are sort of growing in sophistication, the act of integrating AI into cybersecurity strategies becomes of paramount importance. It becomes the need of the hour, right? Now, the seventh trend that I feel is pretty much on the rise when it comes to computer engineering is something called federated learning. I repeat, federated learning, right? So, this is basically, in a nutshell, this is collaborative artificial intelligence without compromising the privacy, right? So federated learning is a novel approach that enables AI models to learn from decentralized data without transferring it to a central server. So this method is going to enhance our data privacy and security by keeping sensitive information on local devices, right? So in healthcare, for example, federated learning, it allows hospitals to collaboratively train AI models on patient data without sharing it directly. This collaboration improves diagnostic accuracy while safeguarding patient privacy, right? Computer engineers who are working on federated learning, they do face challenges, and these challenges include model optimization. Another problem is communication efficiency. But overall, if you look at it from a holistic scenario, right, the potential benefits do make it a very promising trend, a very riveting trend for the development of artificial intelligence. And the eighth and final trend that I really want to talk about, which is a hot topic of discussion when it comes to the domain of computer engineering, is explainable artificial intelligence. Explainable artificial intelligence, also known as XAI, it sort of makes AI decisions more transparent as well as understandable, projects a dimension of rationality to the whole feature, right? So explainable AI, it aims to make complex AI models more interpretable, right? They allow users to understand and trust, basically have faith in their decision-making process. So as AI systems are becoming more sophisticated, they often act as black boxes, providing accurate predictions without any rational foundation, without any clear reasoning. So XAI techniques, like I'm talking about feature importance and visualization, they sort of help to demystify these models, right? And this reveals, ladies and gentlemen, how the inputs play a Herculean role in influencing predictions. So, for instance, in healthcare, you got XAI, which can explain why an AI model diagnosed a particular condition. This enables the doctors, right, the healthcare providers to validate as well as refine the treatment plan. So building transparent AI systems, it strengthens the user trust. And obviously, it goes without saying that it facilitates the adoption across sensitive applications. So in conclusion, I'm going to say that AI and machine learning, it continues to reshape computer engineering, right? It is driving innovation across various industries, and from edge computing to ML, these trends unlock new possibilities while presenting unique challenges. Computer engineers who are equipped with advanced skills and ethical principles and a collaborative mindset, they can navigate this evolving landscape successfully. And I feel that by understanding and by embracing these emerging trends, we can contribute to building a future where AI empowers business, improves lives, and obviously, it drives sustainable growth, right? And obviously, there is a bit of fear, right? Obviously, I'm going to go in that in detail in the later episodes, like fear behind the unethical usage of, augmented reality, virtual reality, as well as AI bots, right? And obviously, the fear is understandable, right? The fear is always going to be in the equation, right? But it's what I would say, it's what Ambrose Redmoon once said, right? That's a pseudonym. His real name was James Neil Hollingworth. He was a poet, occult manager as well as an editor, I guess. Sorry, he was an rock manager as well as an occult editor. And Ambrose Redmoon became famous for that, saying that courage is not the absence of fear, right? Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the belief that there is something out there that is more important than fear. So, how do we deal with these challenging scenarios? How do we make our way forward in a way that is ethical, that is transparent, that is judicious, whereas it sort of facilitates us as citizens, as customers? That is the whole thing, right? And obviously, the safety feature is of paramount importance because, after all, a moment of carelessness transforms into a lifetime of loss. And after all, from the abyss of destruction, we sort of realize the importance of having adequate protection protocols in place, right? So that's it for now, fellas. We'll be back in the upcoming session with more discussion on the topic of computer engineering. Please stay subscribed. Love you all and stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum.